Hello, you're here for the Fat Poppy, Slim Poppy podcast. Here with two of me best mates. We got Fat Poppy.
Fish and chips.
He likes his toes pretty, but ass is flatter than a bag of Bisquick. And
No, like out of the can. Just mad Bisquick in a bag.
hey, cheerio, okay? And we got a old friend, an old mate, from across the pond. MILF Prey. How are you today?
Was Gucci.
He is,
Today has been great. Not really, but today's all right.
Don't you love when people always lie about that?
He's always lurking, at Pilates classes, always trying to get new dates, trying give an old poke in the low whiskers, if you know what I'm saying.
Those weekend youth soccer games are amazing. Not for the kids. Not for the kids. For the parents. that was almost trouble.
Oh, good.
Thing almost got shut down quick.
The correction.
We won't notify the governor, okay?
Yeah.
And
I'm
it
on
is
the list
I,
now.
Slim Poppy, also known as Mr. Outback, and I'll tell you why later.
Nice.
He's also the lead singer of Infinite Sorrow.
Shit, that band sounds familiar.
He actually wrote. No, you wrote the lyrics for their main hit single, "Inside of You."
Oh shit! Oh, I love that song. Yeah, I mean, is it wrong to be? I got to be. Never mind. What's cracking, y'all? We got MILF Prey back. Ironically, his episode came quite later from the original recording, and but I'm glad he's back. How are you today?
I'm glad to be back. It's been a while. I'm trying to remember the last time we had it.
It was Christmas Eve.
We had time.
It was Christmas Eve, really?
Yep.
God,
I have all the episodes, dated, but also I did say on that episode that I was having eggnog. So when this comes out on the 1st of March, or that episode comes out on the 1st of March, they'll probably be tripping. Like, why the fuck is he still drinking
What are
eggnog?
they talking about Christmas for?
The fuck does he still have eggnog? Talking about eating leftover turkey. Eating nasty.
I still got some stocking stuffers if there's any ladies listening.
I'll give you some candy if you touch my cane.
Those girls are on the naughty list.
God.
Yeah, I got no Santa puns or anything like that. But I can make a reindeer. If you know what I mean. Oh.
My sack is holding gifts for you, baby. Not fucking Christmas. Let's get over this.
Yeah, well, there's like multiple fucking holidays that passed.
What the fuck are we making Christmas for?
Wait, I do want to ask, even though the holiday passed, MILF Prey, did you have a decent Valentine's Day?
Of course not. What did I do on Valentine's Day? I guess that means yes, I saved money. I didn't get, taken advantage of.
Good.
So in some way, yeah, Valentine's was pretty good success. It was pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? It was a reality check when I messaged people and I'm like, hey, what are you doing today? You guys want to get out and get some drinks? And everyone's like, no, I'm hanging out with my girlfriend. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. It's Valentine's Day. And then I stayed home and did nothing. Well, I shouldn't say nothing. I played a guitar. Well, I've been learning how to play guitar, but I realized all the songs I were playing were pretty fucking sad for Valentine's Day.
I am so lonely.
Just playing Papa Was a Rolling Stone.
Damn.
Full disclosure, my dad owns a flower shop here, but I'm not going to advertise it. I'm just going to say to everyone that has gone to a flower shop across the street from the Food Max on Stony Point, do not go there. It sucks. And you would be buying flowers from a terrible person.
You know what? I have bought flowers from there before.
You know what? The guys seem pretty nice. No,
I got fucking super pissed off when I went there last. That was when the lady had the nerve to ask me what color rose is. And I was like, I don't fucking know.
You got mad because a lady was asking you something about what you're buying?
I was like, yo, give me some roses. She's like, what color? I was like, oh my God, all these fucking choices. Just give me the roses.
Gosh, damn.
Probably the short temper. Red lady?
I just asked for
you
one
go
of
to
every
a shoe
color
store. Yo, can I get this? What size? God damn it, motherfucker. What'd I say? Just get me the shoes. I don't care if they come in preschool size.
Honestly, it was probably my dad's girlfriend that was asking the stupid questions to you.
Really?
Yeah. What did she look like? Did she look like a whore?
I wasn't going to say anything, but yes.
Well, age range, what would you guess?
She wants to be 30. But
okay, yeah, that's probably her. That sounds like her, and it sounds just like her.
I went there and I had my fucking my Lauryn Hill hoodie on, and she's like, "Who's that on your shirt?" I was like,
"That was her just trying to act young."
So this highly recognizable face that if you were really like knowledgeable in the 90s, you would have seen. Oh, it's a singer. Oh, she sings like hip hop. Like, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's what you do. You sing rap. We all sing rap. I guess nowadays that is a thing, but back then, no.
Unless you're Bone Thugs and Harmony, you don't sing rap. Not me. None of you bitches everybody. At the crossroad. But MILF Prey, I know how you get down, and I know your fingers are probably currently wet from just this afternoon.
I'm smelling them right now.
That was a horrible transition. How do you know how his fingers get down? How do you know that they're terribly wet?
You know what? I heard the suction from just I heard that he's got. I've heard that he got kicked out of a Whole Foods for finger popping a 37-year-old next to the guavas.
I'm not laughing because it's true, but
I don't laugh at facts.
I was never kicked out, but I have done some work at the arts and crafts store down the street, and let's just say I use their canvases without paint.
Shit. Disturbing.
Don't go to the Michael's Arts and Crafts store. Enough time's passed. It's probably off the shelf. Go ahead.
They're like, oh my gosh, look at this abstract painting.
Let's use the black light.
Is that watercolors? No, that ain't water.
But it came from a water bottle.
Oh my god. So, what's going on in life? What's going on with you, MILF Prey?
Absolutely nothing. I got a new job. I work for we help homeless people get their act together. And what else happened? Well, I told you about the girl that I hung out with, and I was coerced into a deal for an exchange, some of my services, my green services, for some of her for head. I'm gonna say it for head. And
all right.
I was trying to be discreet, but I don't care.
Allegedly.
He said she's
allegedly.
Discreet in the street, so I'm out here too.
So for everyone listening, her deal was, she asked me if I had weed. I said, no, not me, but at home. She goes, if you give me your weed, I'll give you head. And that was without her knowing how much I had.
How much did you have? Like, that's really a great question.
In reality, I would love to say I had like a roach and she was still game. But in reality, it was enough for 2 joints. So Apparently, her price is pretty low for any of you out there. If you ever
Yeah,
get
because I
that,
was about to say,
That's
I
like
don't think that's
$10.
quite fair, but, obviously.
a
she's
deal is a
trooper.
deal.
Yeah.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I hear that coochie costs $40 now.
Ooh.
So head costing 10 makes it almost makes sense.
Yeah, and you know what? For that exchange rate, it was a steal. It was an absolute steal. So anyone out there, get on Bumble and find that girl. But aside from that, no, I'm chilling. I'm doing much better now that I paid off my car loan. That was pretty nice. That was a good success, and the DMV's taking its sweet ass time to send me that pink slip. So aside from that, I'm chilling.
I mean, I haven't paid off my car completely, but I literally paid off my car to the point where I pay like $100 and something a month, like $120. Like, this is like a fucking cell phone bill at this point of time.
As good as gold.
Pretty much. A lot better than paying like $400 for a fucking car payment.
And then next year, you get to claim that kid.
Damn.
Yeah. It's fucking true.
It's funny
The
that you
car
say
is
that
basically done.
because lately me and my girl were over here trying to decide our when we're going, make that sibling for firstborn, and she doesn't want to have another winter baby, and I was like, okay, well, when do you want to have a baby? Like, I want like at least in the fall. Like, I think that's a perfect time to have a kid. Personally,
I've never thought somebody would plan shooting up a club so bad.
Yeah, I know. She wanted a summer baby, and then she was like, "What if we planned it around tax season?" I was like, "Fucking A, dude." That is some foul shit.
That is really some foul shit.
I understand it.
That's a keeper.
Yeah. And then she talked to a coworker about it too. A little weird. But then the coworker was like, "Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, two of my kids are on two different ends of the year, and one's closer to tax season, and he has better birthdays." I was like, "Fuck."
That's super fucked. Yo, so we're just having Medium Papi hop into the call. He is currently caressing the backside of an eggplant with his bare chest.
And later he will talk about why he got kicked out of a petting zoo for misusing the food.
He rubbed the granola on his chest and walked into the aardvark area.
The interesting part is that he turned himself in.
He said, "Am I in trouble?"
Yeah.
Am I gonna get punished?
You know what I'm saying? I came through with a pack of dozen bananas from Trader Joe's, man.
Oh, shit.
What are those bananas attached to, sir?
19 cents each, you know what I'm saying?
That's a steal.
Yeah,
I had
damn.
Yeah, they I'm
19
telling you, they
cents hit?
supersizing them now.
Shit.
But the organic is for 25, so you come through, get in my line, and I got you on the deal. You know what I'm saying? I scan the regulars.
Dog, oh my gosh, I have to go out there and get fucking some bananas.
Yeah, you gotta pull up.
Oh my god.
Come through. Like, where you? The girl's like, where you going? I'm getting some bananas. I'll be back.
Don't ever tell your woman you're going out to grab bananas.
No, see, I gotta see my homeboy. He got the banana. Nah.
He gonna hook me up.
He told me to pull up. He told me to come through.
Go crazy.
He said he'll hit it. He said he'll give me the organic. I was like, whoa.
He said the organic, but I didn't panic.
There ain't no pesticides on that. Oh God. Pre-pill.
Yeah, pre-pill banana. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing sounded more creepy. Free peel.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
Would
my
you
god.
buy?
Man,
Would anybody buy
I
a
am
peeled
wildin'.
banana?
Never. Unless it's like the ones from the Asian market, you know what I'm saying? Deep fried them. You know, this is a smack. They wrap them shits in like a flat, like an egg roll wrap with the sugar, and they fry. Oh man,
God,
I forgot what
you're
it's called.
fucking
That shit.
vegan. But anyways, medium Papi, got our guest here. Seeing that you just hopped in late, we got MILF Prey here.
MILF Prey.
MILF.
Yeah, but
MILF Prey Papi in the building.
the name comes as a MILF Prey. So yeah, I'm the one that they
MILF
try
Prey
to get.
comes.
So
Okay. Well, the Cougars love me, man, everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. They try to get me by the toe.
He's out here rocking sandals.
Oh,
sorry, put your toes
Birkenstocks
away.
half off right now. You know what I'm saying?
He walks up to old
Oh,
girls
like-
in sandals and just starts wiggling his toes and saying,
Can't catch this.
You need an extra bag.
I ain't got no bag.
I ain't bring my bag today. I got you. I'll help you out to your car too. You know what I'm saying? Nah, yeah, okay. Yeah. MILF Prey in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Got a question.
Okay.
Something that I've asked before, but now that we got a guest, I have to ask this question. When's the last time tell us about a situation when you were offered sex, but at the time you didn't really get what they were saying, so you turned it down?
Oh, shit.
It's happened to everybody. I know people try to act like they always know, but there's been a couple times where you just look back and like later in your life and you're like, wow.
Damn.
Like, you want the most recent time it's happened, or the one that I can remember was like the dumbest one?
Let's hear the dumbest one. Let's hear about this snail trail.
Banana.
So I went out with this girl. We were out playing pool, and we were just talking. We were making small talk and stuff. And we must have played like 3 games, and we'd had a few drinks. And on the 3rd game, she goes, "So what are you doing after this?" And I was like, I don't have anything planned, so I'm pretty much open. I was like, "How about you?" And she goes, "Oh, I don't know. I hadn't thought about it." She's like, "But yeah, me too. I don't have anything planned." And then I was like, "Okay." So then she goes, "By the way, how tall are you?" And she asked me that, and it was a pretty random, stupid question. But I told her how tall I was. And then she goes, "Oh," and she goes, "Well, actually, after this,
6'7", 6'7.5".
I'm 7'2". But so I tell her how tall I am, and she goes, "Oh, well, actually, I'm going back to this guy's place later tonight, and then she says my height, and I was like, "Oh, okay." And then we kept playing pool. I'm not making this up. We walked out. I said goodnight. She left. I left. And on the drive home, I realized what she meant.
Oh, damn.
Haven't seen her since. Don't know where she went. But wherever she is,
Wow.
she's probably with someone taller.
In the clinic. She's probably there playing pool right now.
That hurts, but wouldn't it hurt if it was some guy shorter?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Because I'm 6'2".
Yeah. He was probably like, when she told you she was going home with the guy your size, he was probably like, well, fuck that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what a coincidence.
Where is he at? I'll kick his ass.
Yeah. Man, I would have been like, well, what's his name? You know what I'm
To be fair.
Why?
you got to know who she talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That isn't confusing. She was confusing. You know what I'm saying? I would have been upset.
She threw me for a loop. I was like 5 drinks in.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Yeah, after 5 drinks, you got to be like brutally honest. Just got to damn near be vulgar.
Just
Like, hey, I've had 5 drinks. You want to slam genitals?
The Slim Jim pack. You gotta let it know, man.
Would
Tell her
you
you gotta.
would you
bananas at
consent to me pounding that sweet poon?
God. I really
Like,
wish
okay,
you told some
no,
girl
please.
that.
Please,
Pound
can
some
you
sweet
say
poon.
that?
She's like, huh?
I have no clue. How the fuck?
I-
I don't think you could get
Yo,
away
we
with
gonna have to
calling
do
even
some
just
videos.
poon. Like, how the fuck can
I'll
you even
videos.
just talk to a girl and be like, "Yo, how's that poon doing?"
Closest I
it
came
would
was
have to be a girl
telling a
who's
girl
just
that
as
she wanted to have
bad.
an abortion.
She's
Oh.
like, yeah, why don't you like fucking boink me with your dong?
Yeah.
Classic line.
Yeah, every girl said it at least once.
Let's boink, bump bellies.
God.
Make whoopee.
Dong. Like, everything about that was terrible.
Yeah, I know.
It's all very 50s.
I know. Going to shag.
So look, this is actually reading the May article of Playboy in 1954. He asked for the sweet poon, and they boinked with his dong.
Sounds like a Mad Lib.
Mad Lib.
They probably shouldn't have put that paragraph in dark font going across the bush. Can't really make out what everything's saying.
Oh my god, I miss fucking Mad Lib. Why the fuck don't I have a Mad Lib?
That would be kind of weird, you having a Mad Lib just on hand.
That'd be great for the fucking podcast. We can do some wild shit.
Should be your thing. Once a week, a Mad Lib.
I wonder if that's
Yeah.
online. I'm gonna look that up.
I feel like, yep, I came up with the rap artist because obviously, yeah. But MILF Prey, what is something? Have you noticed your phone listening to you at all?
Not so much listening to me, but like my searches, I notice, or like I guess you know what? Maybe I guess it does listen to me because I don't even use Facebook often, but I get ads to shit that I've never looked up on Facebook or even on my phone. Like when I went to LA and I went to Universal Studios, I didn't use my phone at all when I bought the ticket or looked up anything about Universal Studios. But then all of a sudden, it's sending me all these ads for Universal Studios in Orlando. It's sending me stuff for Magic Mountain. It's sending me all sorts of LA stuff. Once I came back and I was like, I don't even live there. I used my laptop maybe twice when I was buying the tickets and stuff. And now all of a sudden it's finding it on my phone and everything. So yeah, I'm pretty afraid of my phone. Skynet's real.
iPhone? You got an iPhone or
I got an Android.
Okay,
Yo.
okay.
So I got an Android too, and seeing that I record every single week, and I normally have my phone with me when I'm recording, and I like to talk about my foot fetish just to freak you guys the fuck out. My phone heard that. I don't know why. All right, so let me tell you what happened, and let me tell you what I had to do to get rid of the problem. So, literally, while I'm here talking about a foot fetish, nasty shit like that, right? When I go to work, I'm talking to people about fucking football and, you know, contract negotiation and all different types of shit like that. I go onto my Discover tab of my Instagram, and it was literally a picture of Dak Prescott, Tom Brady, and some feet. Like,
Their feet or just
Bare-
some random?
bare feet. Like, I was like, what the fuck is this? And if I'm gonna be honest, they were mad, like long, and those were fucking wild.
Who
She
had the
got-
nicer feet?
God.
God.
Between the
It's
three,
those sandals. Walking in those sandals. God's got
Walking in.
dog. Then every time I fucking like went to the Discover tab, it was always fucking basketball, football, feet. Basketball, football, feet. Dog, I had to report 2 feet pictures so that I don't get them in my fucking. So I don't get
Nope.
them in my fucking
I
Instagram.
know it's bad. someone with a foot fetish before.
Whoa.
That's too much.
Following? Are you following any foot pages?
No, I don't follow any foot
No?
pages.
Have you liked any feet?
No, I didn't even know that was such a thing. I thought that for sure would have been banned
shit.
from fucking Instagram.
Damn.
Why would
know.
the foot get banned from Instagram?
Just
Man, I
because
guarantee you, there's pages on pages of that.
just because like
I feel like
all over IG,
the
I
foot
don't
picture's
think-
fine, but the comments would probably be banned.
shit, dog. Some of the comments I've seen. The funnier ones is when it's like people that just take pictures and then you get the wild foot nigga that just leaves a comment. Like, I was fucking dying. Like, I've seen a picture of people like out on the beach, right? And then all of a sudden you see a comment that's like, oh dear fucking God, I want those sandy toes in my face. I was, what the fuck?
You know, that kind of reminds
Yo.
me that sometimes when you like go on Instagram and you go to a page like World Star, and World Star gets ads or gets paid promotion, and sometimes it'll be those Instagram models that are trying to do the most to get the likes and clicks onto their profile. And sometimes I go on those profiles and start perusing the comments and seeing some of the nasty shit these niggas be trying to get off. And then I take it one step further. I check out those profiles and I'm like, oh, so this man that was talking all types of freaky and nasty is like a dad who just only has like 3 photos. One of him smiling with the camera way too close to his face, another of him like having coffee in the morning, and then one of his kids. This is some wild shit. Like the internet like is like, it feels like I'm people watching, you know, when I do that shit.
100% get this. Yo, I seen this Meg the Stallion ass pic randomly. I don't follow Megan the Stallion, right? I'm
I
going
do.
through my timeline. Okay. It's like I said, I do. You fucking
Still hot
nasty.
girl summer.
So I'm scrolling through, and this Meg Stallion ass is right there. And I'm scrolling down, and I'm like, my brother liked that picture. Like,
Damn.
that's why it's on my fucking timeline.
Damn.
Good lord.
I'm like, beyond the fucking like 800,000 people that liked it, of course my brother's nasty ass name is gonna be like the first one there.
Ooh, like, he's trying to clear the air. His girl right there, man. Yeah. Nah, damn. I forgot you had a brother. Damn. I remember
All of a
that.
sudden I seen my brother's name and G-Eazy's name, and I was just fucking dying.
Oh,
Was it the
shit.
photo of G-Eazy
G-Eazy,
kissing
really?
Meg the Stallion?
No, it was just like an ass. I had no clue who the fuck it was till I saw my brother's name and G-Eazy's name, and I looked at the name and saw it was Meg the Stallion.
I'm trying to look right now to see if there's any crazy photos on the World Star
I'm
Instagram.
trying-
Let me see.
I'm
Let me
trying to
see.
that
Oh,
right now.
okay. Hold on. Give me a second.
Find this.
Hold on.
I'm trying
Let
to
me see if
what
I
that
can
look
find
like.
some nasty shit. I ain't going to call out the profile, but I'll definitely find something.
It's just bad when you're like, yo, these are the people that I know. This is what you guys like? What you guys use Instagram for?
Yeah, I be. Don't you ever look? All right, you ever follow somebody? You know, you got your boys and shit, and then you just like on some random page, and you see some nasty shit, like some freaky ass girl post, and you click on it, and your boy don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? And he got like kids and shit already. I be seeing, I be like, damn.
What's the worst is
Everybody see that.
I'm looking and there's this dude who's like putting multiple comments on this girl of like hard eyes, kissing face, drooling,
Damn.
eggplant, tongue out, squirting, drips.
Wait, eggplant?
And then
Oh.
that was just 2 of the comments. And then he put another one of saying, "I'm your man, hard eyes drooling."
Oh, have
Dog, if you have to remind her about that, she's not for you.
Oh
just-
shit! Damn.
Just That's a life lesson right there. If you have to remind her that she's yours, you might want to leave that one alone. Because about 2 vodka cranberries, she's gonna forget.
I'm gonna pull a Richie Valens over here. Okay. Yeah.
Then she's gonna be asking a guy how tall he is.
Oh, at a pool bar. Crazy, yo. That shit crazy. You know what I'm saying?
All right, MILF Prey, what's going on with the MILFs in your area?
What was the last thing I told you? Did I tell you how that one lady from the psycho one that tried to kidnap me, how she wrote to me and thought she was like letting me down easily, like if it was bumming me out?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She really liked you, and I did not understand. Like, I get she may have said that she would kill somebody for you.
That's right. She offered to murder another girl where the date didn't work out. Yes. Should have cashed
Wow.
I don't know. Maybe
I don't know
just
if we should
because she
sprinkle
was
that
like
in there.
4'11". I just kind of felt like she couldn't do shit. But
That was
It was one for the record books. I'll be honest. That's pretty much it.
just crazy over you. Damn.
But yeah, it was weird. I don't know why, but for some weird reason, she had a thing for me. I'm trying to remember who was the last one. You know, actually, I don't know if I told you this. Maybe it happened after, although I don't think it did. There was another one from the gym that wrote to me on Instagram.
Oh shit.
And
So,
yeah, I don't have the messages on me. I think it's on my old account, but I might be able to log in. But it was very obvious. It was very obvious. This lady's into I forget what it's called, but there's a class out in the city that you can go to that teaches you bondage. And
Oh, yeah.
She offered to take me there.
yeah,
She's
they
like,
actually have a resort in Napa, like every New Year's. It's either in like Napa or Sebastopol. They like hold the things. It's just fucking wild. They just have like people fucking in hallways, and you know.
That sounds like Eyes Wide Shut. Like
Yep.
crazy.
It's pretty much right there.
Yeah, like that underground Illuminati stuff.
Yeah.
how y'all know about this, yo? Yeah.
Research.
I didn't research.
Nothing. I'm just guessing.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I was
You gotta sprinkle that in there like Lowry sauce.
I never choked nobody.
So I pulled off right off the highway and I pulled up and I was in there.
Speaking of choking, bringing this podcast to the next level and ask you guys questions. Have you ever had a girl ask you to choke them so many times that it was fucking up your stroke and then you're really like considering choking her?
Damn, no. I've never choked you.
Fucking freak.
Never were. That was the reason that got me to do it. She asked, and I was like, I don't know. If I leave a mark, I mean, I'm in serious trouble with the whole Me Too thing. So I never wanted to, but she would always bug me about it. So that because she kept bugging me about it, it wasn't so much that she was throwing me off. She just kept bugging me about it. I just wanted to be like, fine, how's that? And I did once, and then she like coughed, but like a real like cough, like that hurt cough. And I was like, all right, well, don't ask again. And that was it. She never asked again.
Just karate chop her in the throat.
She's like, you're fucking
Like Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Captain Insano has no mercy.
Damn.
Fucking terrible. All right.
Infamy
then I
doesn't
guess-
seem like the type that would choke a chick. I'm gonna just
Wouldn't-
throw that hot
I
take out there.
Probably grab the throat, but I wouldn't choke. I wouldn't choke with. Yeah, I wouldn't choke with. Yeah, but
Wayne Brady does it.
Wayne Brady does a lot. Does Wayne
No,
Brady
he
got
poses the question if he has to.
Oh yeah,
All right,
allegedly Wayne Brady has done it.
Oh,
And
if he
allegedly,
needs to.
Wayne Brady has ate a
Had to
ham
choke.
sandwich on the side of the road with Dave Chappelle, and then decided he wanted Dave's sandwich.
Oh,
Yeah. Another question: if a girl now with this Me Too shit going on, sexual harassment being at an all-time high,
Oh, God.
This one's actually kind of serious.
Shit.
If a woman says something like, "You better not get on my nerves, you know my fucking period is coming," is that a form of sexual harassment?
Can you explain a little more?
I'm
All right.
even scared to answer.
Oh no! I think I get it. It's because they be acting fucking psycho. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
okay, I get
That's
it.
what I get from it.
Yeah,
Ooh.
like
That's what I get from it.
She's yelling
Oh,
at
no.
you and saying that you have to be
Either or some
submissive
shit.
because she's about to start a period.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm saying, yeah, be mad.
I'm not mad at anything. I live a happy life.
Well, you don't got a period neither, so
damn.
It's a tough
He
question.
said, "Your
I
mouth don't bleed,
know.
but you're talking like it do."
what? What? She fucking like
Nothing.
coughing like she's dying.
Oh,
Just sounds
sorry.
like fucking Denzel Washington on the end of fucking Training Day.
Oh damn! Oh. I don't know, man. That's crazy.
It's cold.
I'm not ready for that. Yeah.
Are you ready for that? Yeah. So hard left.
Are you-
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You guys flat earthers?
Hell yeah.
Flat Earth.
No,
no.
I'm just kidding.
It only makes sense. Like you gotta think of it. Water runs, it doesn't fall.
Then why is it called a waterfall?
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Watch, Infamy's going to be
Oh,
converted. So-
Oh,
It's simple
Wait,
shit
wait,
like
wait,
that
wait,
that
wait.
could easily persuade certain people. And they're like, oh shit, no way, world's
I
flat.
got one.
no, Infamy is going to start
fishes
using
sweat?
that and then fucking like not hear what anyone has to say after. Nope, don't want to hear it.
Nope,
I already
it's a
won.
waterfall.
I won.
I already know. It's a waterfall. That's it. Yeah, I love debating.
And I don't go chasing them either.
Don't
Never.
go chasing them.
TLC
Oh, yeah, you
already
know,
knew.
it's
They
like
was
that.
just trying to help us.
Oh,
All right, so I got another question. This one's fucking disgusting.
okay.
If TLC was
Oh.
a men's group, what would TLC stand for?
Oh.
That long.
Oh.
That's a wrap on that one.
We don't wrap anything around here, sir.
Oh, yeah, right.
Already got a kid.
Got
Got
like
to. I have nothing.
you saying you have
Fucking
nothing. is
watch.
supposed to-
One of these days, Infamy's just going to
Kids.
fucking be like, yo, man, I can't hold this secret anymore. I got a secret family back in Mexico.
Oh,
That's why I keep going back to Mexico.
Yeah. Damn. Nah, bro. You gotta be careful out there. You know what I'm saying? don't
I
think they
have
got
heard a
clinics.
story about Mexico.
Oh. Don't scare me. Don't scare me now.
So
Yeah.
actually,
Yeah, you saw a kid around there with the 2-piece.
my,
Talking about
my homie who sold me my car, he works at a car company over here, and his cousin came down. His younger cousin, he's about 18 years old. He came down for some time from Connecticut, and they decided, fuck it, they were gonna drive out to Mexico and go party. I'm like, yeah, nigga, we're in Sonoma County, so that sounds fucking like a terrible car drive.
Long drive.
That's a long ass drive. I'm like, you are in Northern California and are driving all the way across state. Damn near. But
Like a day and a half.
anyways, they get there, and then cousin comes back. The cousin's super timid. Just never fucked on nothing. And he says that he got head from this girl at this fucking club in fucking Mexico.
Chinatown?
No, not Chinatown in Mexico. I don't think Mexico has a Chinatown.
No, I think that's the name of the place. I might be thinking of the wrong place, but it's something China like that.
You think China has an America town?
That would be funny. Just mad, like fucking burger and hot dog stands.
They all do American accents and shit.
Just bacon on everything.
I want bacon, extra cheese.
Wow.
But so this guy got head, and he said this girl was fucking more than happy to do it. All she was asked was for $20, and
I still got a better deal,
The God.
and I didn't even have to leave the country.
Wow.
Not
You
better than
paid for
Infamy.
it?
Infamy still got 19 cents head. That's crazy.
The banana.
A little quick.
you have to give it, but
That's some 1920 head right there. Back when shit cost a nickel.
Great Depression, man.
that is some.
It was the great.
The Great Depression head. Oh my God.
Suppression.
I don't ever want to hear depression head.
Oh.
The only person whose stock was not crashing.
God. He said my stock was crashing for sure.
Call it the Hohibition.
He said, "Now pass me some of that hooch." He's about to get a little.
Damn.
Let's boink on this hooch.
All right,
get on
I
my
Hooch
got
off the hooch. Sorry.
another question for you. Do you think guys haggle the price of vagina?
I like to think so.
They sh-
I
yeah, they
don't think
should.
everyone does it, but I think like there is some people.
So just the girls like, yo, so it's like $1,400 for the night. We can do whatever. And the guy's like, give you $87 for 30 minutes.
Hey, wait, what? Whoa.
What was her original price? 14,000.
1,400 for a night, and just be like, yo, I'll give you 87 for like 30 minutes.
I feel like 87, like she would probably be like, nah, you get a cuddle.
So that's a weird ass number too.
Let's talk and play a board game.
That's like when you bought a flat screen TV for $400 and you got $87 back because you gave them $5. That shit.
Damn. Wait. Who charging? Who that price?
For me, stop shopping.
Is this at that one spot you was talking about? Did you put in that review?
For a night? A whole night?
Everything.
I'm gonna be honest. You
How
got
about I
you got
throw one bill and a good review?
a whole night. That sounds like way too long.
Yeah, a whole night. This isn't part of it. You pay him to leave.
I ain't
I thought
masturbate for a whole night.
God.
You know
Shit, I get tired of myself after that. I just turn around and go to sleep.
You gonna do cuddle? Damn, bro.
Like, all right, fuck this. I'm gonna grab some water and go to bed.
I need some time apart.
God. Yo, I hear Infamy before. Oh my God, Infamy! I'm gonna let you live. I was about to say it was wild.
He tried.
It involved you placing a wet towel on your stomach.
Oh.
Come on.
Hey, you handle
Come
towels.
on. Let him live.
Extremely curious now.
He had the TSL.
All right. Well, the guest asked, so go ahead and say it.
No, he had the YSL dress
Oh,
on
shit.
his face.
Infamy, have you ever caught anybody
We go
doing
at each
anything
other.
nasty at the old art and craft store that you used to work at?
What is the name of this art and craft store?
Michael's Arts and Crafts. Shout out to Michael's and my old ass boss.
Yes. Shout out
shit.
to Michael.
Still ain't
Yes, I
shit.
agree.
Milk
Ain't
bread.
never
You have
shit. Oh, speaking of milk bread, yo, my old boss, she's white.
I think
And
Milk
she had a
bread may
white
know her.
husband.
Yep.
You might know her. So
we're about to find out.
Job. I get hired at my new job, right? And I left that job, and I go to the mall, and I see her with another dude. Oh, who is hiding? I was like, "Don't you got a white husband?" I was like, "Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She out here. She one of them milk praise, you know. She said,
"Shut the fuck up, Infamy. I want my walls scrubbed." I was like, "Whoa."
Oh.
God.
She just
her wall. Oh.
as he just gets it.
Put a timer on that one.
If a girl says "shut the fuck up," I just want my walls scrubbed. That's so fucking wild. Oh, that's scary.
She itchy. Oh. I was like, "Wait, she got dirty walls?" Oh, okay. Then it makes sense. It clicked. Finally clicked in.
MILF Prey, tell us your story about Michael's.
Oh.
How long ago did you work at Michael's?
7 months ago.
Shit.
Probably 6.
That doesn't help.
6 months ago. Why?
Yeah. So this story takes place about 6 or 7 months ago.
Oh.
So probably right at the tail end of your time there.
He was right at the tail end.
I won't get too specific, but I was there with a friend. She was having a bad day, and it turned into being a good day for me. Because to cheer her up, I took her to the art store because she thinks she's good at art, and so we went there.
She thinks she's good at art. Fuck.
She does think she is.
So
I could send you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't even send you the 2 art pictures that she sent me one time
Please,
because they're.
and that we have to know now. We have to know how
I've seen.
if you're an asshole or if she's like decent.
Is she like one of those artists that like do like really obscure shit and think it's art? Like that guy who duct tape a banana to a wall?
Does she do hentai?
No. I wish. No, she doesn't. No, her drawings are pretty simple, but and that's why they suck because they're simple. But she drew a picture one time, and I was like, she's like, what do you think? She sent me the picture of the drawing she did. She's like, what do you think? And I was like, what is it? And she goes, they're flowers. And I was like, oh. And I didn't know they were flowers. I thought it was like a tumor or something. I don't know. But I sure as hell didn't think they were flowers. And so anyways, they were like, big blooming flowers, allegedly. They weren't. They didn't look like it. And so one day she was having a bad day. Someone threw coffee in her hair. I laughed, but I didn't see it. But I wouldn't have laughed if I saw it. But she told me, so I laughed. Yeah. So I took her to the art store to cheer her up. And we were in one of the aisles with God, I can't remember. It's by I want to say like near the back of the store where some of the framing stuff is, but and some of the toys, kid toys, not those kind of toys, kid toys. And
Spencer's.
Now I got a story to tell.
And one of the ladies comes up and she's like, do you need help looking for anything? I'm like, no, we're just looking around. She goes, well, if you need anything, I'll be in the next aisle over. So, and I just leaned into the girl I was talking to, and I was like, she's in the next aisle over. She won't come back unless we need help. And then we did something, and we left some of our art on one of the canvases at Michael's. But that was art. What she did wasn't art. What I left, that was art. And if you had to clean it up, I apologize. But if you didn't clean it up, then that's a steal for me.
Wow.
Good Lord, sir. From
right.
Sir. Wait.
to cemeteries to canvases, you will just stop at nothing. You're a fucking animal.
Name your place. I could do it. Target, Michael's Arts and Crafts, the mall, spots.
Target got mad cameras.
I've had sex in front of a church.
He fucking turned. He turned.
Have you done it in a
Michael's
church?
Arts and Crafts to ass and
Almost.
crafts.
Oh,
I did it.
Michael's ass and cracks.
Wow. God.
But why are you fucking near churches, Fat Poppy? What the fuck?
You know
is wrong
what
with
the fucked up part is? Like, if I'm gonna be completely honest.
You let the pastor watch.
No, God.
And then you're there like,
Sir.
forgive me, Father.
Sir.
Father, I have sinned. And he's there like, me too.
God.
Sir.
God. All right, so I was actually donating some time to fucking writing out cards for sick kids and waiting for a ride, and the church was closed and we were the last two people there, so yeah, that happened.
You-
Why don't you do it
You
inside?
didn't even think about it twice. You just like did the deed.
Yeah, on the side,
Now,
children's
this
slide.
this might be
Pulled up.
TMI, but was this around the time that you still live with grandma?
Yeah.
God.
But all right, so I'm making a hard left from that discussion. Now it's time to get into something a little more funny. Have you ever been with a girl that just always acted goofy or did something stupid whenever she was drunk? And if so, tell us about that.
I wouldn't say she was goofy, but she did some pretty drunk shit. Like shit that you'd only do if you're drunk. And this particular woman was getting mad at me because I wouldn't go take her to get some fucking food. I just wanted to go home. I was tired. We were out all night and I was pretty close to home. And I was going down this street that just had like a shit ton of stop signs for some reason. But anyways, as we're arguing, she got mad. And as I was driving, she tried to hop out of a moving vehicle. She literally
Oh.
opened up the door and was about to hop out. If I didn't grab her by her wrist and pull her back in, she would have been fucked
I'm
up.
gonna be
pretty
honest, shit like that has happened to me with girls that were sober.
bad. Okay, if she's sober and she wants to get out of a moving vehicle with you, that's kind of on you. It's like, what the fuck was you doing?
I'm like, yo, I'm gonna at least slow down, seeing that we're arguing, and then you could get out. But don't, I'm driving 45. Like, just let me know if I got pull over. I'm pull over, but don't just open up the door.
But I did end up getting her food. And the funny part was I wasn't paying attention to her eating her food because we went to go get Mexican food. She wanted a breakfast burrito, but she didn't like how there was too much tortilla. So by the time I got home and we were parked, I looked over to my right and saw that she opened up the burrito and was eating the chorizo and eggs by hand. And her hand was just all greased up with chorizo, and her face, she looked like a toddler. You know, I was just very disappointed. I'm like, God, nothing's happening tonight.
You gave her that greasy chorizo, huh?
Huevos rancheros.
Sir,
Why did you make it worse?
Infamy's like, I'm hungry. I want breakfast for dinner.
Oh my
So
God!
she got
All
them
right,
shit scrambled.
Nope. God. All right. What about you guys? You guys had any goofy drunk
Roll-
girls?
A royale with cheese. Shit.
You said you had a goofy drunk girl with cheese?
no, he's not a royal with cheese. He's making fucking Pulp Fiction references for no reason. For fucking no reason. He said, "You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese?" Just don't even understand why.
Damn.
MILF Prey. I know you have a story about a drunk girl acting the type of way. Let's hear it.
A drunk girl? No, I mean,
She could be high too, I guess, but you know.
yeah, the only one I have is one time I went out for a little bit with this girl that used to smoke cigarettes, and one time she acted like a cigarette got her high, and I just remember. I remember like wanting to call her out and being like, hey, "You're stupid! Like it's a cigarette. You're not smoking weed, and you're not getting high." But I remember her like acting like she was high, and just the way she was talking, she's like, "Oh man, I'm feeling it," and I'm like, "Feeling what? Cancer? Like it's not weed. It's a cigarette." I don't know.
Feeling like cancer.
I think she vapes now. Maybe those jewel pens got her or something, blew up her mouth or something. I didn't get to blow up her mouth.
Too bad. So sad.
Yeah, what a crime.
Well, even if you did get a chance to, she'd probably act all type of weird then too. Whoa, I'm feeling it.
Oh my god.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh my gosh.
In 9 months, am I right? Like what?
Oh,
God.
I've tight-roped my way out of that. 23 years.
She said, "Oh my gosh, my puffs are cheeking up. I'm showing." I'm like, what?
Yeah.
That's how you know I had a couple of drink already. I said my puffs are cheeking up instead of my cheeks puffing up.
Yeah, I was just trying to let that one slide, but yeah.
I was like, I had to throw in a laugh in there, you know what I'm saying? I had to just let it, had to blend it in, right?
Oh, I do got another quick story. There was this one time when we were smoking, and this was like a big group, and this chick, she wanted all of us to get Taco Bell, so we did that. And this is back when they had the 5-layer burrito, right?
Ah, fuck.
And
I know this story.
When it doesn't matter how many people are in the group or hanging out, when you're high and you want to eat, like there's no words being exchanged when you're eating because you are fucking starving and you are enjoying the fuck out of the food. So in the room, multiple people, dead silent, and this chick just out of nowhere, he's like, "You know what, guys? I'm going to take a 5-layer shit after I'm done eating this." And we all just kind of look at each other and then look at her and we're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I just thought that was like hella fucking gross. I'm not gonna lie. It's already gross coming from a guy, but then you hear it from a girl, it's just like it's even worse.
You're like, "Yo, I was planning on tongue punching that."
Oh,
not no more.
Not those
Not
5
even
layers.
I'm not hitting it with a jab no more. I was gonna hit it with a right, left, upper.
Up, down,
Infamy.
up, down, left, right.
Let's hear about your drunk girl story.
I'm gonna beatbox.
God, nice.
Man.
Beatbox.
Infamy. Just tell the story, sir. Enough with the one-liners.
Oh, man. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't think I have any I ain't never Dougie Fresh nobody's beat, box.
You gotta have been around like some
know.
chick that was acting stupid, whether you guys are drinking or smoking or whatever.
Yeah, there had to be some chick.
It doesn't even have to be a chick you were messing with.
I've seen a girl. So this was actually in high school. I wasn't kicking it with her, but we had just got done getting lit after school. And I'm heading back to the after school class, like we talked about a couple episodes ago. And this girl was literally fucking like acting hysterical, like fucking leaning on shit, like she was falling, and she was like, "Damn, I'm lit as fuck. I'm hella high," and just dropping shit, like, you know what I'm saying? And then my boy Bubba was like, "This dumbass bitch acting like she drunk."
The fuck does Bubba do?
Just laughing. What happened?
So what the fuck does Bubba do? Sell shrimp?
I don't know if that was
I thought you hated
I don't know if
Forrest
that
Gump.
was his nickname.
I love that movie. I used to watch it when I was a kid.
I was just editing the last
all
episode
black,
with
dude.
MILF Prey, and you were talking about how you
No,
were
I hate
forced to
the
watch
girl.
that because that was the only movie you're allowed to watch And then
Yes,
you ended up hating it.
And
My dad had a crack house. That was the only thing in the house. And
Allegedly,
Allegedly.
you could have been
Allegedly.
fucking just dreaming that. You don't fucking know. You're a kid.
yeah, I could have. I was a kid. I probably had an
I-
overactive imagination, but from what I remember, I watched that all the time. And just watching it as an adult, fuck that bitch. She could burn in hell. I don't even like the fucking
I agree.
actor that does it.
Okay, we're not revisiting this. It was already pretty spicy last time we talked about it. People, you guys
Burn in hell,
already
die.
probably already heard
it's a
by the
five.
time this episode comes out.
All right, so I got my story.
Oh,
So
grand finale.
drunk and acting stupid. One time I went out and I think I told the story about the girl who dropped her drink on me and then went running all throughout the streets. It was fucking
Oh.
weird. And I ended up getting pneumonia because we were at a bar that was like outside and we were in San Jose and it was fucking cold. So I was trying to like sober the person up with some water and she spilled 2 full cups of water on me. I gave her one of the cups. She spilled it. She asked for another water. I said, fuck you. And then she went and got another water and she tried to come back and she's like, look, I'm trying to sober up. Spilled it on me. And then next thing you know, she's running all throughout town. We're like, bitch, you drove. We don't know where you parked. Like, we got to find the car. And yeah, that was one. And then, not saying this happened to me, but I've once heard a story. One of my homies was talking about how he was dating this girl. And this girl liked like going to raves and rave music and all the shit like that. And my homie was like, man, fuck that shit. That shit's whack. That's shit's stupid. He doesn't fuck with it. So she would go out with like her family and shit. And the homie would just stay at home. And he said that every time that she would come back from one of those parties or whatever, going out with her cousins or whatever, and he would stay at home, that she would literally barge into the door like at 2:00 in the morning when he's asleep and just walk in and be like, oh my God, I want to suck your dick right now. Just incredibly loud. And the weird part was they lived with people. So it's like this person will fucking barge through the house real quick, opens up the door, is like, oh my God, I want to suck your dick. And then would close the door behind her. And
Damn.
yeah, I was like, that's pretty funny. I thought that was a funny tale.
wild. I'd be like,
Wait, did Infamy finish his story with because he brought up Bubba and then we got off track?
I just said the girl was falling around, and then he showed her his shrimp.
God,
Yes.
Jesus.
his sea monkey.
Right.
Yeah.
He said, I gotta see orangutan. Like, said, you know how long it took me to teach this sea monkey?
Yeah, this you know how it goes. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why you got all those bananas.
Yeah, gotta get them protein in.
Yo, Slim Papi, how are we looking on recording time?
We are at an hour.
Okay, so quick, let's add to the playlist again. Go ahead and add whatever you want. I'm adding a song which I showed you guys, and this fucking sucks because I had a whole bunch of songs that I had lined up that I wanted to add to the playlist, but this is just a song that I've been in love with for the past 3 days. And the name of the song is called Dragon Ball Z Do-Rag by Thundercat. And this song is fucking hilarious. At first, I wasn't sure if I liked it. Then I realized how much I enjoyed it. The music video is fucking hilarious. It's pretty much this guy. He walks outside. He notices there's a Dragon Ball Z do-rag next to a dumpster, puts it on, and then tries to holler at chicks, and almost none of them are feeling him. And he does some of the most sus shit throughout the whole fucking time. He's wearing like kickboxer shorts and a fucking big Gucci belt that looks like a women's Gucci belt, and open fucking like a button-up shirt, hella open with mad chains. He has like a Vegeta chain. It's very funky. It's definitely, I would definitely say it's modern funk. And chorus goes, "Do you like me in my do-rag?" And my favorite bar from the song is, "I'm covered in cat hair, but I still smell good. Do you like me in my do-rag?"
You know, I relate to that bar. I'm not going to lie. I don't even own cats anymore, but back in the day, with all my animals that I grew up with, I couldn't help but go to school like with all types of like dog and cat hair all over my clothes. And yeah, it sucks because you look fucking dirty as fuck, even though you're clean.
I get it. So, all right, that's my fucking vote. Thundercat, Dragon Ball do-rag.
Okay, hold on. I'm just writing that down real quick.
Oh wait, Thundercat is fucking raw, bro.
Thundercat's super dope. If you haven't listened to him, listen to him. He's what I would say is a modern funk artist. All right, MILF Prey. Do you have a song that you'd like to add to the playlist?
Maroon 5.
Oh, man.
I'm just-
It's a Maroon 5.
I'm just kidding. Green Day.
Sunday morning.
uh,
Sunday morning, your bitch is calling.
ASAP Rocky, I just found this out, did a cover of Sitting on the Dock of the Bay like
Ow.
2 years ago.
Oh,
That's
And I
Redding?
heard,
No.
yeah, I heard it for like the first time ever. And I'm terrified if I'm the next girl I meet to play that song for her because she'll probably leave me just for how good he sings that song. And
Yeah.
I can't find it on Spotify, but it's on YouTube, and I saw it like for the first time ever. And yeah, I love that song. And when I saw him sing it, I was like, this is going to be interesting. And he kills it. And yeah, that's been stuck in my head ever since.
Okay, so
Dope.
our playlist is on YouTube, so we'll definitely add that in there. Pause. All right, Medium Papi. Do you have a
Let's go.
track that?
Ready. I am ready, man. Stay ready. You know what I'm saying? No. This is some shit I had on replay too. I could say I've probably been bumping this a couple days.
Hot Girl Summer.
Hot man. Hot niggas. It ain't summertime yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the
But he's
spring,
still
but-
hot.
It's still hot out here.
It's
hot out
not
here.
summertime, but Infamy's in the heat.
Looking for that.
That's
baby.
nasty.
Saying a nigga's in heat is pretty wild. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on here wilding. Nah, I ain't out here wilding.
Nasty out here with upper lip
but-
sweat.
You know what I'm saying? It's been hot out here, right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
My two
So-
piece is sweaty.
Yeah, I just took the 2-piece out the other day, but I'm bringing those back next week. You know what I'm saying? Before I dip out to Max. Got y'all. So my track, I know, with a collab with DJ Muggs, I believe. I'm not sure who that is, but the title is called Shit I'm On. So like Shit I'm On by Rock Marciano. Dope beat.
Oh,
You know
I
what
fuck
I'm
with Rock Marciano.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cool vibe.
Okay. All right, Slim Poppy, it's time for you to wrap it up for the first time ever.
All right, so this is kind of a older song, not too old, but
Okay.
I just heard it
Oh, shit.
again today, and I totally forgot about it. And it's definitely a more like melancholy type track, a little more sad, or I guess you could say sad. But either way, it's by BJ, the Chicago Kid, featuring Kendrick Lamar,
Oh.
and the song is called His Pain.
Oh,
Sir, don't make those noises with a whole bunch of men.
I'm sorry.
That's
but I
an
had that
Infamy
shit
song,
on
huh?
replay.
That's already on the
Yeah.
playlist of yours.
It probably is. Did it? Is it already on there?
That's
I'll
on his
probably
D
throw it
Me
on
Up
there.
playlist.
God.
I don't know.
That nigga said, I play basketball. I don't.
Man, that should go hard, bro. I'm telling that's
BJ, the
That's
Chicago
it, dog.
kid's super dope. But anyways, we're gonna end this off with some closing words and seeing MILF Prey, you're our guest. Do you have any advice that you would give to these young whippersnappers out here?
Don't wrap it up. It's a waste of time.
Okay.
Oh.
I echo that sentiment.
Throw a little reverb.
No, come on. Don't copy the guests.
But to be fair, the ones I'm with can't have kids anymore, so there's no risk.
They can have AIDS though.
No risk on all the report.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
Unless you got time for a clinic, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, you don't need to wrap it up. But
Because when they die, I'll get their social security when they die.
oh, okay.
right.
Good Lord.
No, I'm not going after grannies. I don't want people to think that.
Shit.
36, that's the cutoff.
They
So-
retired.
So I'm not even looking. I'm not looking for cougars. I'm looking for saber-tooths.
Yeah.
Oh shit! She gotta have silver hair, not white. It's gotta be silver.
I want some shit. All right.
Oh,
So
man.
my advice, I guess I'll give is, if you squeeze lemon juice on her crotch and she screams,
Oh, what?
that's not the one.
Oh,
Sir.
hold on. Why? Hold on.
Sir,
I know what I'm
don't tell
trying.
Infamy this.
Let me
He
know.
works at a store. He's going to buy up
I'm
all
carry
the lemons. He's going to hit
She's
you up
got
like, yo,
mad
can
lemons.
limes also work?
I'm finna carry on a spray bottle of lemon juice. And every time a bitch act all crazy, I'm about to point it at her like, watch out. Yeah, I'll spray you. Why though? Let me know why. You know what I'm saying?
Sir, if you have an open cut or open sores, lemon juice is just
Oh.
not the thing. And if you're spraying
Okay.
at her crotch and she has open cuts or open sores, then she's not the thing.
Okay, I like that. I am carrying around a bottle of lemon juice. You hoes watch out. Stay the fuck around me. I'll spray you.
That sounds
You know what I'm
worse.
saying? It's
Yeah,
really-
I'll spray them too, but not with lemon juice.
It's 2-piece, man.
He
You
said,
know
"Don't make them pucker," but it's not lemon juice.
Sweeter than
She's
that.
trying to get the 2-piece, but I hit her with the 2 spray. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He said, "You
Yeah,
ready
that's
for it?
right.
Pucker your face like you ate a lemon. Show me your butt."
Damn, that is crazy. Oh my god! Thank you for your advice, man. I appreciate that. Is that you know what I'm saying? Just
Slim
wanted-
Papi, you got any advice for the people before we head out?
Advice. You're gonna have to get back to me on that one. I'll come up with something.
All right, medium Papi.
Right. I got you. So right now is the time of the time. You know what I'm saying? It's breaking out. Coronavirus is out here. You know what I'm saying? People getting sick. Carry around your hand sanitizer. Drink your water. Eat your vitamins. Don't shake nobody's hand. You know what I mean? Stick to yourself.
Stick
I don't know.
wet to
You know
yourself.
what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Stick to your hand. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Carry around. Nah, just carry around some hand sanitizer. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to shake my hand, please wash your hands. If not, just give me a hug or something. You know what I mean? 'Cause-
Asking somebody to just give you a hug.
You know what I'm saying?
Said, "Ah, shit, I ain't washed my hands today. Bring it in."
Fucking
You know
cough
what
on your
I'm
neck.
saying? You know what I'm saying? I can respect the hug. You know what I'm saying?
He said, "Let me sneeze on the back of your neck."
Oh, sir, I don't have a
The nigga said, "My 2-piece."
Little did you know he had a spray bottle too.
I got a spray bottle of lemon juice and a spray bottle of hand sanitizer in each pocket. Y'all watch out. You know what I'm saying?
Spraying someone with hand sanitizer is just fucked up.
Let me see your hands.
So don't touch me. Fuck you.
You need the lemon juice or you want the hand sanitizer? You know what I'm saying? Nah, just you know what I mean. Stay clean. You know what I mean. Wherever you go, you know, I'm trying to prepare y'all because people out here dying from this shit. So, word of advice, man.
All right, that was very emotional. Slim Papi, time to final words of advice.
They're two little tidbits that kind of create like a little
Google words of advice.
A Venn diagram where they kind of cross over.
Nipples.
Just don't be the fucking guy like we were saying earlier that be, commenting on these women on Instagram thinking that you're really shooting your shot. All right, especially if you got kids, and especially if you the type of guy that wears button-up shirts, jeans, and then flip-flops.
Oh, sure.
Shit, I gotta change.
Said I gotta get rid of these billabongs.
And not only should you not dress with fucking button-up shirt, jeans, and flip-flops, do not ever be the guy that has the flip-flops that have the fucking bottle opener on the bottom. You look stupid. No one wants you to open their fucking beer.
Yeah, what's
Your nasty ass coronavirus
Give me your shoe. I need this bottle open.
Damn, okay. You know what I'm saying? Game changer out here.
Oh my god.
I would say that it would just be common sense, but sometimes I'll be outside and I'm just like, nah, people aren't knowing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my advice.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I do have my girl put the straw in my drink with her feet, but that's a whole different thing.
As long as the feet are clean. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. We joke around a lot, but don't let me find out that you are into dirty feet.
No.
Sir.
No.
That'd be some nasty ass shit.
No.
Walk down the block.
They have a pack of brand new Hanes, and every Friday
Dirty
you have her
what?
step all over you.
So dirty with what?
You know what I'm saying?
Go walk
Just
up the street real quick and come back and step on me.
I'm like, nah, listen here. I'm just going to get
Baby,
this Tupperware.
go out and get the mail barefoot.
That's fucking gross.
Yeah.
That's nasty to me. Ew.
Don't stop until you hit a bus stop.
Outside.
You guys have ruined my whole fucking day.
Hey, if you never been barefoot outside, you ain't from the hood. I'm sorry, man. That's you know what I'm saying. That's it.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Fat Papi?
That's
I have hopped out of the pool and walked outside barefoot. Yep, done it.
Okay, that's
Done for
different.
ice cream.
That's different. I thought Infamy's talking about like, yo, just like I'm gonna just
I was a
walk
kid,
outside to the store real quick.
Oh no. That's ghetto. That's not hood. That's just ghetto. That's a whole nother.
Yeah, you're like planning to walk out barefoot. Like you're barefoot. I'll agree. That's got to be ghetto.
Real quick, you just reminded me that my sister had a friend that 90% of the time she was barefoot. Like she would come over to our house and hang out, but she would always come barefoot. And it's like, dog, why are you walking like multiple blocks all the way to our house barefoot? She's like, I just don't like shoes. I don't like socks. Like, I'm sure those feet is so callous right now.
Yo, can you imagine her like walking in the street and stepping in like an oil spot?
Yo, I can imagine her like stepping on sharp rocks and it doesn't even phase her.
Huh? She starts yelling, "Calm yourself, black feet."
She's the one that fucking breaks the rock if she steps on it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's
Bitch, rub her two toes together and start a fire.
you wild.
Call the bitch.
Yo, her name, wasn't Ashley, but her feet were.
Her name was Frida, but we called her Frito for short. Got them corn chip feet.
If you walk into the store barefoot, that's a whole nother level of poverty right there. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even think you're allowed to.
Yeah,
I mean,
think
you can,
most
but you ain't
corner
going to be able to
stores-
buy shit.
You know
I
what?
think
No,
most
no,
stores say
no.
like no shoes, no shirt, no service.
I remember being
McDonald's.
hella young with Slim Papi. Like we were fucking like 5, 6 years old, and we were going out to go grab something to eat, and I guess we didn't know where we were gonna eat because parents don't tell us anything. And my family was going out to a restaurant, and we're in our pajamas and all the shit, and all of a sudden, Slim Papi's like, "Yo, I ain't got no fucking shoes on."
I don't
So-
remember this.
We went to a
So-
Mexican restaurant in fucking Rona Park. I moved from Rona Park when I was in like first grade, so that tells you like I had to be 5. You had to be like.
Did I have on
4.
socks?
No,
No?
you were bare ass foot, and you went into this Mexican restaurant, and my family was like, "Yo, why did you go barefoot?" And you're like, "Well, we were leaving in fucking pajamas. I didn't really think we were gonna go somewhere to eat," which is logical. And then
Yeah.
we just had you sit in the middle of the booth, so nobody saw your feet out.
No, you don't even remember.
Oh.
You remember?
I was a youngin' out here with my toes out. These cougars were trying to catch me
Shit
by.
sucked. Damn. That's
All right, gotta wrap this one up. So you could listen to us on all major streaming platforms. That's Spotify, what is Apple Music, all that extra shit. You could listen to us on YouTube. Check out our playlist. It is on YouTube. You could follow.
Just share some of the nasty shit that we say to a friend.
Yeah, I mean,
That way you can
Just-
either relate, talk shit, whatever.
I dare
Or
you.
if you want to feel better about yourself, and one of
I
us
know,
said something
yeah,
that makes you
right.
feel that way, just be like, "Oh shit, I'm glad I'm not them."
Yeah, pretty much.
I ain't say shit today.
I'll
No,
say it every
sorry.
day. I can make people feel better about themselves every day.
Like I said, they
That's
call
a
me a
blessing.
lengua luchador for that reason. MILF Prey. Do you have any social media, anything you want to shout out?
I'm on SoundCloud. No, I'm just playing.
I'm on
no.
SoundCloud by.
Oh shit.
He's on PP. What is it? PPE, which stands for Professional Pussy Eater.
On SoundCloud? Damn.
I'm the CEO.
He only spits that slick shit.
He's got a diss track called Roast Beef.
Oh, I've played that game where you go on Google and you figure out if the picture is roast beef or not.
That's terrible.
Oh.
We're gonna have to do that on the next pod.
Want to know what
I've
you're
only
talking
played it twice. I won both times.
Niggas. Pussy.
There are no winners in that game.
If it is
Not
roast
when
beef,
you
you
see
could
those
just cut. Never mind.
It's like either which way, your mouth's gonna be watering.
I'm hungry. I need to go to Whole Foods.
about.
Arby's.
Subway. Oh, fuck.
I have still never seen someone in an Arby's. I don't know how they're in business.
I don't know, but yeah. Do you have any social media to shout out?
No social media.
Isn't he
I
like
will say
trying
this,
to like
even-
keep his life private? Is that why? Isn't that why he has a alias?
I didn't know if he
Oh,
has
yeah.
his name on his fucking social media.
I'll give out my full name. Here's my social. 6. No. That's the real first number.
6.
I will say this, even though this is going to air later, Tuesday is election day, so you're probably not going to get out and vote, but you should try it anyways, even though this is going to air later, but whatever. You should have gone out and vote. There, I'm going to sound like your dad. You should have gone out and vote.
Yeah, wag your finger.
You love people. You love
Just-
girl daddy
just-
problems, don't you? You're like, I'm
Me?
gonna sound like your dad.
Oh, no, that was just the last person I was with. She had that issue where she was like, call me a whore and call me daddy's little whore and all this stuff, and I was like, ugh.
Oh.
And then
I'm about it.
that was the same one with the whole choking thing where it was like, yeah, just shut up, just stop asking me to choke you. And
Her
But yeah.
cousin.
oh, now that's
Sir,
never had that one before. The Joe Dirt thing where she's like, pretend I'm your sister.
He's Hispanic. He's Hispanic. He's not white. He doesn't drink Mountain Dew, and he doesn't live in a trailer park. He doesn't recreationally use.
I said the girl.
He does not pumpkin.
You know what I'm saying?
Now she wishes she was white. She's Hispanic too, but yeah, she's dating some. She's dating some white guy now that drives like a hybrid type of. Now, thank God it's not a Tesla, because I would assume he puts it on, that self-drive, and they, But now she drives. He drives a hybrid, and she thinks she's gonna be a musician.
Wait.
He is a SoundCloud rapper.
It's all fun and games until you figure out she's a hybrid.
Oh,
well, then what is it then? Is it fun or is it a game?
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't be
Damn.
I can't be making
He said
those
it's a
jokes.
joystick. He said, is this manual or stick? She said both.
Sir.
She said both of them.
All right, follow the Infamy 93 on
Know what I'm saying?
Instagram. Follow
If you ain't
FPSP
following me,
podcast on Instagram. Infamy ain't got no hoes, so hoes feel free to frolic into his inbox, and maybe he'll send you a purple pickle.
yeah, 0. No hoes. 0. Yeah. All right, yo. You know what I'm saying?
All right, that's the end of this
Yeah, man.
podcast. Peace out, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Later.
Good shit, man.